So up to chapter 12. Over here it says that Yoav fought against Rabbah, the children of Ammon. He captured the royal city. He sent messengers to David. He says, listen, I captured Ammon. Help me capture it, and I want my name to be attached to it. So David gathered the people. He went to Rabbah. He battled. He captured it. He removed the crown from Malkam, from his head, and it was on David's head. And he took a great deal of booty, shalal. He took a lot of treasure from it. He got very wealthy. The question was over here, how did he take his crown?
Right.
It's forbidden to benefit from any idol. However, if the idol belongs to a non-Jew, any non-Jew can nullify the idol by breaking it in some way. We saw that in Greece, a lot of in Rome, a lot of the statues have broken noses.
Yeah.
Right, that's the way to nullify. If a non-Jew does it, there's a way to nullify it. So what happened? So the Gemara says that after capturing Ammoni city of Rabbah, David took the crown of idol Malkam and put it on his own head. The crown should have been forbidden for any benefit. But Itai the Giti, who had been a soldier in the Pelishti army, joined David. So since he was another goy, he had the power to nullify that idol, and therefore David can make use of it.
Oh yeah, remember Allah that the goy can nullify idol, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what he did. So now he took the people from there and punished them with saws, iron threshing boards, and iron axes, dragged them through the muddy streets. He says, this will do to all the cities, the children of Ammon, and David and all the people returned to Yerushalayim. You know, it's very classic that when you conquer another city, you make an example out of them. That way, other cities, they usually give up. They say, no, we don't want to fight because we're scared the same thing's going to happen to us. You got to instill fear in the enemy. It says that when God used to fight against the other nations, the tribe of God, they were so powerful, you could tell that they were here. Why? Because when they would cut from the head all the way through the arm, straight. That's how powerful they were. So when people used to see the bodies, they would see missing head and missing arm. So they said, oh, God was here. We don't want to mess with them. Okay, so now chapter 13. Happened afterwards. Avshalom, son of David, had a beautiful sister. Her name was Tamar. And Amnon, the son of David, Amnon ben David. Amnon, the son of David, loved her, but not really any love. Vayetzer laAmnon. He had a lust, yetzer. What did he do? להתחלות בעבור תמר אחותו כי בתולה היא ויפלא בני אמנון לעשות לה מאומה. And he lusted her to the point of illness. He was lovesick, and it was impossible for him to do anything to her. Amnon raya shmo Yonadav. He had a friend named Yonadav. Yonadav was a very wise man. His wife is so sick. He says, listen, I love Tamar, my brother Absalom's sister. He says, I have an idea for you. Give you advice. ישכב על משכבך והתחל. Lay on your bed, pretend to be sick. Your father will see you, and he'll say, Tamar will take care of you. She'll make a meal for you, she'll feed you, everything will be okay. He pretended to be sick. King came to visit him. The king said, let Tamar go and prepare. It should be, make 2 dumplings in my sight. I may eat from her hand. David sent Tamar. Tamar went to her brother's house. She took some dough. She kneaded it. She made it a dumpling. She gave him to eat. He didn't want to eat. And he kicked everybody out of the house. And then Tamar served him again, and he said to her, come lie with me. She said, no, don't violate me. Alta said nevela azot, don't do this horrible thing, despicable act, or where can I go with my shame? What's going to happen to me? And then he refused to hear her. He overpowered her. Ve'hazak mimena ve'anea ve'ishkav ota. He violated her. He had such a... Yeah, usually that's what it means. Yes, it means when it's means he violated her. Usually it means that they did the normal way of intimacy and also the other way of intimacy. Also, that's what usually and he violated her means, by Shechem. Okay, fine. So now what happened? So then we're going to see that he hates her. He gets upset, right? It says, first of all, also you should know that the Gemara Sanhedrin says that the Torah says you're allowed to take a yafat Torah, right? If a Jewish soldier goes on a war and he sees a non-Jewish woman that he desires, female prisoner of war, after a certain set of procedures, he's allowed to take her, right? So King David's son Amnon very much desired Tamar, the daughter of David's wife Ma'acha. And who's Ma'acha? Ma'acha was a yafat Torah, right? And notice how the Torah tells us also that why is yafat Torah next to Ben Sora More, the wayward rebellious son, is because whoever takes yafat Torah, since his relationship with the woman started from lust, so therefore in the end you get a child like who? You get a child like Ben Sora More.
Is it every child or just that one child?
That one child. So what happens? So ends up being that they were both. He was a son of Ma'acha, who was Yafat Torah, and actually Tamar was the daughter of Ma'acha, and actually he fathered Tamar before Ma'acha converted. So therefore, halachically, Tamar was neither the daughter of David nor the sister of Amnon because she had to convert too. So therefore, technically, he wasn't with his sister. But then the day, this all happened because of the fact that it was related to a Yafat Torah. Okay, afterwards, the pasuk says, "Veisnea Amnon." Amnon hated her very much. Sin agdola, and he told her, "Kumi lechi, get out of here. I don't want to see your face." And then he said to her, "What do you mean? Now you're going to do another evil. It's one thing that you made me damage goods. Now you're going to throw me away, and you're going to send me away." And he didn't listen to her. So he called his attendant. Go through this woman out of here. He told his servant, lock the door, and he took her out. She put ashes on her head, and look what she did. She went and she tore her clothing. She put her hand to her head and was crying. Her brother Absalom said, "What happened to you? Has your brother, Amnon, been with you?" He says, "Don't be silent for now. He's your brother. Do not concern your heart over this." And Tamar dwelled devastated in the house of her brother Absalom. King David heard this. He was very angry. Now Absalom hated Amnon because he violated his sister Tamar. Drama. But why did he hate her so much? What was the story over here? So the Gemara...
Didn't Amnon was the one that counseled to do with Tamar?
No, Yonadav. Yonadav is the one who gave a counsel to Amnon. Avshalom was his brother of Tamar. Now, what happened over here? The Gemara Masechet Gittin says that why did he hate her? He hated her because she harmed him. How did she harm him? Because she castrated him. Okay, so it's interesting, very, very graphic. The Gemara Gittin says that in that time, the betulot used to not. The minhag of the woman is to get rid of all body hair. That's married woman. The betulot, they don't. They wait till they're married, till they remove body hair. So now the problem was that usually it's a sakana potentially if a man is with a woman with a body hair, because it could what she did was she actually entangled him, and that caused that when he pushed himself away from her, she used she prepared all of this as a plot, obviously, but she used her body hair to castrate him, to cause him tremendous suffering. And the Ben Yehoyada and the Masechet Gittin explains exactly how she did it. It's very graphic in nature, but the point is that she wanted to punish him. She wanted to punish him for this, that he was doing that to her. So she actually did it via that way, and then that's why he hated her, because she made him into lose his limb. But anyway, so and then the Gemara Sanhedrin says that what did she do? What was her reaction to her violation? She made her embarrassed in public, and it caused people to change how they behave. The woman said, "If such a thing can happen to the daughter of kings, it can certainly happen to the daughter of commoners. If it happened to a modest girl like Tamar, how much more so can happen to an immodest girl?" So now women were now aware of the need to make sure they were not alone with men. The rabbi has also made a decree because of this incident from the Torah: a man and a married woman who is not his wife is not allowed to be together, but alone in the house. But because incident on Tamar, they prohibited a man from being alone even with an unmarried woman. So look, because of her announcement she made, so they made a big scandal out of it and they made it halacha. And it says over here also that she covered her head with ashes. Or the Sifri says, the Midrash says that that when you take a sotah, who is a married woman suspected of adultery, you take her to the temple. She has to drink special prepared water to prove her innocence or her guilt. So one of the steps leading to the drinking procedure is to embarrass her by uncovering her hair. Women usually have to have covered heads, and then when she's sotah, you uncover her to embarrass her. And hopefully she'll break down and confess. This indicates that a married Jewish woman must cover her hair. And this also, our pasuk also talks about this because it says that she put her ashes on her head. She covered her head with ashes. So you see the concept of a woman who was with a man already. Yeah, she already has to have covered head. Okay, we'll stop over here. We're going to see what happens to Avshalom. Avshalom gets revenge. Avshalom actually finds a way to kill Amnon. Okay, fine. Baruch Na'olam. Amen.